Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Hustle Castle. We are still in the Eastern Hustle. We are in day 3 of the Eastern Hustle. I'm going to go ahead and jump in and update you on how I've been doing and take a couple attempts here and see if we can't get some of the good stuff. I've been seeing people posting left, right, and center about all the good stuff they're getting, all the runes they're getting, and level jumping they're doing. So I'm going to see if I can't make a little bit of progress. And, a little preview of something maybe later coming. Right now, nothing very exciting, but someday maybe. Couple things. Let's start with one major thing I've been noticing real quick. Have you guys noticed any changes in djembe or just in general competition, especially the lower level? I know in the past there's some lower level builds that allows lower level teams to really just destroy higher level teams. I get that, and those have been around, and my squad's been handling that, but obviously with the nerf of the Angel Wand, my squad hasn't been faring quite as well, but still doing good. I've still been able to get 15 or 15 djembe without tons of effort. Maybe worst case 4 spells, sometimes 2, sometimes 0. And I finished 2 days ago. I did 5 runs, no problem, 15 and 15 every single time. Jumped in the next, I didn't touch anything in my squad. I didn't do one single thing. Everything was exactly the same. And I went in and did the next djembe run, and I did 4 runs. I ended up doing 5 again, and I completed one of them. I got 15 out of 15 one time, and that's when I watched the commercial to get to the end. So I can get to 14 often, and I ran it again today, and I was able to get 15 and 15 once, maybe twice, but I missed it a bunch of times too. So I don't know what's going on. I haven't gone in to analyze the battles, but there's something going on with lower level people. Like, I'm losing my big tank in the front. It might be the health swapping artifact people are running, or item, because my tank has been losing. I'm 12 million, 11 million. I'm losing to a 3 million person, and my tank is getting wiped out. Or my Bane also has gotten wiped out early on as well. So I'm not sure what's going on. I need to go back and analyze that. But if you guys know off the top of your head, let me know in the comments what you think that might be. Again, I'm thinking it might be that health swapping, but like the health swapping thing was there before. It just immediately happened, from one day to the next. So I don't know what happened, if there's some other item that was nerfed or buffed or whatever. But something that got very frustrating. So djembe is no longer a slam dunk for me anymore, which is quite frustrating. I'll get back there, but just a quick note if you guys happen to notice that. Not doing the giveaway tonight because that closes in about 60 minutes. I'll have another video probably tomorrow to announce the winners of the giveaway, and I want to get that out there so we can get it turned in, so you guys can get your diamonds by Friday, because the payouts are on Friday. And other than that, I am going to jump in and cover this event and see where we can get to. Obviously, we talked about everything that's been part of this event, and I've been doing things here and there, been grinding Hustle Castle, grinding American Dad, grinding Zero City. And with all of that, as you can see, I have some dungeon chests, and I've actually saved some of those. I might open those up here, maybe not. I don't know if you guys even find that exciting, because you guys do these all the time. Run through the area, the game area here 7 times only. In 3 days, that's not bad, but I know a lot of people are just going crazy, and I probably will too, and might even do some of that here, because we'll be getting some food here in a minute, and I don't want to waste some of it, so I'll probably go ahead and use some of that. So we might do that in the video here as well. And I haven't opened anything. I haven't got any of the skins. I haven't got any of the premium items that I've gotten so far. So I went and bought where'd it go? The gold Scarab, so we have that. And to my surprise, you guys probably know this, I guess when you buy this, you get free cards given away to people in your clan. It shows up. I saw somebody do that, and I clicked on it, and I got 5 free cards. I assume maybe that happened when I bought my gold Scarab, but I didn't know it. I didn't see it. Nobody mentioned anything. But I did also read a couple places that people have been hopping clan to clan and stealing those things. So I guess that's when everybody buys it, you can get that. So if you guys have noticed, or if you haven't noticed, one recommendation is to make your clan private for a while you guys are all buying your gold Scarabs, and then once you're done with that, and you've used all the free cards, and make it public again. All right, I don't know why I just closed that. Let's go in and see what we can do here. Like I said, I have 72 collections. Most of those come from djembes. Haven't got any of the runes yet. I had all of them from before. Haven't got any of the new ones. And nothing else to see there. Collections, we'll look at that in a minute. We got all these special ones from doing everything, so I haven't gotten those yet. So at the very least, I'm going to open one of everything, and we'll be able to get these chests. And I think I finally completed the last collection today. I think it was this one right here, Almighty Mages. This card right here was the last one I was waiting on. So as you can see, I only have one. These top ones are usually seem to have the lowest card drop rates. So these are the hardest to get, and it's going to be the hardest rune to get. So we have 2 attempts up here for Confrontation, 2 for Royal Shooters, 1 only for Almighty Mages, 14 for Implacable Enemies. Oh, we got 43 cards, wow. 14 for Formidable Foes, 15. I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you click, I thought somewhere you can click on the card and get more details. That wasn't it, apparently. So we got 15 for Aggressive Neighbors, 9 Pregnable, 7 Developers, and 8 Remarkable. So I'll go through and do one of everything. And then if I happen to get lucky and get a rune, then more than likely I will open most of the rest of those off camera when I can go through and just use the food and materials to level things up. Or if you guys are interested, I can do that on camera too. Still working on getting some live streaming going. And as you can see in the video in the corner, probably start putting video into my video into the videos, but the lighting's kind of bad and I don't have a green screen. I don't remember if I talked about this or not. So it's kind of a fake green screen, so things are jumping and it doesn't cut things out very good because the lighting's not very good in this room. So I bought a new light. Hopefully that will be in here soon, and that lighting will help things look better. We'll see how that goes. You know, still trying to improve quality on things and the setup, because this is not a permanent setup and situation where I can do this work. It's a temporary made up place. So it's kind of unstable. If I touch here, the camera kind of jumps, and I have the microphone in a different space, so the microphone's probably not quite as good at the moment. So I'm still working through all those issues, and hopefully they will continue to improve over time. Always open to constructive feedback. So, you know, if something looks good, doesn't look good, sounds good, doesn't sound good, whatever, just drop a note in the comments, and I will respond to it when I can. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and see if we can get lucky. We are looking for the Rune of Revenge here, and we will be getting 15 days premium. And look at all those things I gotta go click on. It's because I talk too much and all those things pop up. And there you go. That's what you get in most of those things. I gotta click on those. I won't get into my my RNG item from before. That was only one thing to open anyway, so it'll probably come up for discussion points at some future video. All right, so we completed one quest there, obviously. Now we'll go down to the Royal Shooters and open up one. Again, see if we can't get lucky going for this Rune of Revenge. This is the hardest one to get because there's fewer attempts. I'm pretty sure in this game this comes early, and American Data comes at the end, so you're building up, and then you get the big one at the end if you're getting it. But in Hustle Castle, I'm pretty sure it's the first drop you get there. So if we don't see it right away, we're not getting it. All right, it looks like they haven't changed that, where it always takes you right up to the top of the screen again instead of where you were, which is a major pain. I wish they would change that. Last attempt at Rune of Revenge for today. Ooh, good money. Always happy about that. Money is one of the most valuable. It's almost more valuable than Mithril these days, trying to merge up to oranges. All right, that was strike 1 and strike 2 and strike 3 for the rune up top. So let's go to the next rune. We have the Rune of Anger. We get Goblin for 15 days. I'd be happy with an Ancient Essence, which reminds me, I think I have some chests with some essences. So if I remember, I'll go open those up after this and see what we can get. Ooh. There's the food. Okay, 0 for 4. Which I certainly do not expect to get anything here, but I would be more than happy to get lucky and get them. Alright, I got a bunch of those by now. Mithril. Is that really worth it, getting 1100 Mithril? I wouldn't mind having a much higher drop rate on that. Let's see what our chances are. 4,000, the highest you can get. That's not very high. Card collection. We are getting a whole lot of nothing. Alright, I'm going to go back to my RNG theory and back out and reset everything because I'm getting a whole lot of nothing. Conspiracy theory. RNG is set when I go in there. I consistently get good things when I have a good roll when I go in, and I consistently get bad things when I don't. So going back out, resetting. Again, I don't expect to get the rune on this first attempt, but I would like to get some good stuff. I don't think I can argue that mithril, 1000 mithril is good stuff. Alright, we're on to the Rune of Salvation. Again, a chance for an essence. Orange item. No way that's going to happen. I don't know how many of these events we've done. I've never gotten any orange one here, so I certainly don't expect to get it. I might have gotten 1 or 2 purples, maybe. Ether catchers. Alright. Really, the only thing we're looking for is a rune. Anything else? Oof. That's really bad. I'm dropping out right away. If I'm getting greens, it's not worth it. Reset. And for those wondering, no, this is nothing official. This is something I've made up. I've asked people to comment on their thoughts on it for many, many events over the several months I've been doing this, and nobody said anything, so obviously it's my craziness. But hey, it's what I believe in, so it makes it real. So there we go. So watch this. No greens this time. I'm on. Give me a rune. Give me a get lucky. Alright. That's even worse. But at least we got some food out of it. I'm not going to reset just for this last one. It's not worth it. Especially since I just want to get this last one done. Ooh. I'll take that one. And that. Okay, so we wrapped up all of those. And we got nothing. As expected. Alright, so really this is what we're going to. And this top one is the good one. The rest of these are kind of junky things. So let's go ahead and start the bottom here. We got the Goblin Assistant. I'm just going to go quicker instead of the slow opening. And they're all like Goblin Assistant for a day, or it might even be a premium for a day, I think, if you get lucky. Whatever. So this is one of the things you get by getting the, I think, right? Maybe not. This is what everybody gets probably. There we go, premium per day. The good stuff you get, we'll go open those up. Those went in the chest area here on the right. It's a whole lot of nothing. I don't think I've ever seen anything good come out of these except for the top one. Just a bunch of whatever. We'll blast through, no point in wasting our time. Alright, this top one. This one has a chance at something good. 1 legendary, premium for 3 days. These are all guaranteed. It's just a matter of, what that legendary is going to be. I think it's a regular. It's not an arena item, I believe. We'll find out very soon. Ooh, I don't think I have a legendary one of those yet. Triple damage when attacking with a chance for 4 times damage. I'm starting to see some of these coming out in the arena now and then. They're certainly not a common build yet, but they're starting to come around. Cool. That's nice. So let's go and take a look at some of these goodies here that came in. So these are all the premiums you get, and these are the good things you get by getting that Scarab chest. So we have a Grimoire Soul, reduces the physical and magical armor of all enemy archers by... That's probably only useful if you have something that's going to attack the back. I'm not running one of these right now. I think I have a couple souls there. Again, could be useful at some point in the future when they make that stronger or nerf something else and make it not really useful. 6,000. I got over 150,000 badges. I need to start using those. We can craft 2 legendaries, which I need all those legendaries from last event. I think we had like 50 plus. The shards are all gone. I got like 2 left now, so need to get crafting there. Let's claim those. Claim these 15 cards. They open them right away. Nothing is new, so we didn't complete any of those top level ones we needed. 1,500 diamonds. Not going to complain about that. Goblin Assistant for like 30 days, I think, right? Something big. 15, okay. Decorations. I got to work on those decorations here. Djembe, I'm not going to open those up. Here we go. When attacking, 40% chance of dealing... Ooh. I think that's better than the current poleaxe I'm running right now. I don't know if I really want to go spend 10, take and recreate my my annihilator weapon. I don't think I'm going to do that. Excuse me. But I think this is the better one than I'm running right now. It's nice. Might use that one day. 15 days premium. Okay. Those are all of those items. These 338, yeah, one day I'll get through them. I am getting through them over time because, you know, your djembe chests last for 3 months, and I'm at the point where they're expiring. So I think I got it to 3 days now. So I have a bunch of djembe things to get through. And this chest here is one we saw before. I'm waiting for this to go away. I'm hoping something really good comes up. I think I covered this one. Really what I would like to get is the cheap paladin, you know, buy, you know, either the weapon and the weapon soul, or the armor and the armor soul. I already have the armor soul, the armor, so I don't want that. Or worst case, like the ring and the amulet. And then I can go, I added the gear here because I have the, let's just look at it right here. I had enough souls, and I was trying to come up with something to fix this problem where I can't get very far in djembe anymore. So I saw a lot of people are pretty much running this this armor for the paladin, which is the one that when the units are critically low makes them invulnerable, and they're ruining it up. So once I put this paladin in, I'll take the rune off of my annihilator, which hurts because my annihilator does so much damage. Or maybe I'll switch it back and forth when I'm doing dungeons and stuff. And it's a beast, and fighting people that have this, you just can't beat them sometimes. So yeah, I'm going for a 4 here, because once you get to the 4 set, you know, you're removing stuns and stuff like that from some of the fighters, and that's really what I'm looking for. So once I get my paladin up to 4, I'm going to put Leah into the mix and take out our oracle, or no, priest, who's useful, but I think this would be more useful. And, you know, even if I can get these 2 here, you know, that would put 3 or 4, and then I can rush one of these. This is the wrong weapon. He needs to run an axe. Not an axe, a mace. Or she, sorry. So I need to get, I have one, I just need to put one in there. Which means I'd also have to change this, which reminds me I didn't look at the mace one, I only looked at this one. And then I have this, 23, it's not necessarily top, but this is what most people are running, that restore there. Which reminds me, let's go look at the soul, if I have a mace soul. I'm pretty sure I do. I just don't know if it's any good. I got a ton of maces, as you can see. I don't think I have any of the special event ones. And I lied. I don't have one. Okay, well, hopefully we get a weapon and a weapon soul for $10. Get that offer, I'm buying it right away. What kind of stuff are we looking at here? Let's look at some epics and see what our choices are. Extra damage, okay. Same thing. Same thing. And last attempt. Same thing. Well, I guess maybe we don't have a lot of choices. Let's see if there's anything in the store. I looked at this already, I just don't remember what it was. This is like an archer or someone's sniper. Yeah, we don't care about that. This one, if I went for the shotgun, you know, this could be good. Finishing blow, next attack this is really good. I'd be happy to get that, but I'm not building that yet. So maybe it's worth buying since I have so many different badges here. Let me know, was that crazy that, you know, should I buy that one? It's not gonna be used, it'll just be sitting on the bench, but it's a good one. So if I decide to do it, you know, maybe it's worth it. Especially since I have so many of those now. Upon dying stuns. Obviously, not going to use that for our assassin. All right, anything else to open up while we're here? Any of these chests? Oh yeah, I did say I was going to do the essence ones. Got a few of those. Some of these, this weekend, maybe I'll do the tunnel. I'll open these up maybe to use as food and get rid of them. Maybe open up some of the event items to get rid of that food. But these are all basically food, which I'm not going to use, except for this top one, which is an essence of some sort. So 2 legendary items, 1 essence, plus a bunch of materials, plus a little bit of food. And I think I got this one for beating one of the top levels in the PvE area, that last area that I finished. This might even been for when I saved the queen, or when I, or not the queen, the princess, or when I won that last battle. So let's see what kind of goodies we can get here in this massive chest. I don't know what that first thing is, but it's pretty cool. This would have been a good pull. Ooh. This would have been a really good pull previous times. Wow. Okay. Useful. We can merge that up. That will be useful one day. That would have been useful. Don't need that anymore, but that would have been useful. Ooh, that's useful. Yeah. So I get 2 legendaries, and that's one of my legendaries is a worker item. It's useful. It's nice, but kind of a waste. And look at this. Didn't we just talk about this? Different functionality, but you know, there's that. Yeah, well, you know, it's free, so I'm not going to complain about it, but you know, I bet we pull another Bane here too. Let's look at this and see if we can't pull another Bane. I don't know about this one. So another Ancient Essence coming here. Paladin would be nice. Ooh. Your wish is my command. Paladin. That's the one I'm lowing for right now, and the materials, whatever. We don't care about those right now. And a bunch of other stuff. Nice. I will happily take that. And these are materials. I'm not going to worry about those now. A bunch of food and stuff. Mithril. No. These are all epics. Food. Arena items. I mean dungeon, sorry, not arena. Let's do this big one. See what kind of good stuff we can get in this big guy here. Ooh, yes. Which reminds me, we can go look at the hero real quick too. Let's just make this quick. Anything good? Yeah. Okay, I'll do the rest of them later, but I can show you some of the progress I have not made on my hero. Maybe we can make a quick move or two here. So my hero's getting there. Nothing like anybody else's. I realize that. Still very weak. I realize that. But look at that, 1.3. Woohoo. Still running either Book and Wind or Totem. I've been running back and forth as needed. I think I have like 400,000 ether right now. So I have some things I can do. So I've been focusing on this one, which is now done for my archer. I was focusing on this for my mage, and that is done. And I was focusing on this for my tank, and he is done. So I was told next to go to this item for everybody else. But I think I'm not going to do that right now. I think I'm going to go to my warrior and focus on vampirism, because this is the big one, obviously. And we are at level 6 right now. And we are getting 25%. If we finish it, we get 66%. So each blow by our tank up front restores health at 66%. And right now we have our Annihilator. You know, it's a slow weapon, but still being able to restore health is useful. I still want to get an assassin in there at some point. So it'll be highly useful for somebody who's putting 2 blows out there for every second. And then if our paladin's coming in as well, another slow weapon, but you know, if they're constantly building themselves, I don't need to worry so much about having my and this isn't even a chance, it's a guarantee, right? With each blow will restore. Yeah, so I mean it's a guarantee health restore, which I want for my tank. But this is the one I was going to be doing. Obviously that's not the point of my tanks, even though they are doing a lot of damage as it is. To that, or I focus on mage, which again, I was told this is the way to go, but these days, I mean, maybe there's some things out here I'm not even going to look at right now. You know, some of these might be worth looking. I'll have to do some studying before I do that. But I think what I'm going to do is work on the tank a little bit. And then again, the archers are doing so much damage for us. Making them live longer, that can be useful. Making them do more damage, that's useful as long as it's a good, smart way. And what is this? Vampiric arrows when archers so less than 50. So that's something that worked, but not all the time. So I'm not looking for a not all the time. I'm looking for a all the time item. So the shot deals allied archers shoot out of turn in response to an attack. So that's only when they get attacked. Yeah, not quite as good right away. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to a warrior. To do the next level, we need 28,000. We probably can't finish that off, but 18,000, that's going to take a long time to do all those. Especially when I got to keep switching back and forth. So we have the button to jump back to the hero from the store. How come I can't click here and go to the store? Is there something I'm missing here? Should there be a button here for the quick moving? Maybe. I don't see it. All right, let's go to the dungeon store. And 422,000 ether. So I've been making some progress. So the warrior. So what did I say I needed? 20,000? 18,000? So that's 9. And this should be like a hold down the button and be able to like quick buy here as well. There's no reason you should have to click this button this many times. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll see if we can buy 2 of them. So at least now I can go right back to it. So there's that, which is good. Tank. Oh man, I didn't do it right. Son of a gun. Now I gotta go back, and I gotta go all the way back around. There's gotta be a quick buy option. I don't know why it's not a quick buy. Whoops, and now I didn't do it. Let's go here. Store. Let's try to make that quicker, but turns out it's taking longer. 310 torches, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so right now 25%, and we go up to 30%. So 34,000. I would need to buy 17 more, which I can do, because I have it. Let's just do one more level here of vampirism. Go back around to the store. 17. That'll put us about half of what we have there. I'm gonna let's count. 2, 3, 4. Let me know if I'm missing something to make this easier. 7. Obviously, I'm not very good at doing dungeons. I'm not very experienced compared to the rest of you, so maybe there's something that's easier that I'm missing. 4, 5, 6, and 7. That should do it. So we got enough to buy 15 more, so 30,000 more we could do. Vampirism. Boom. Next one's 42,000. So we need 210,000 ether before we can do our next level. So right now, each below 40%. And then we go, what, to 53 and then 66. That will be my focus, and then I'll see what the next area is going to be. Ooh, look at that. We're up to 1.361. And I don't remember if I talked about my historic high. I immediately blew it. I think I did talk about that last video. I immediately blew it and set it within seconds after that video ended. I'm still quite frustrated about that. 11.6. And that is not related to the problem that I mentioned before, because I went and did djembe many times after that and was still fine. So that is not related to the problem. 11.3. So we're still 300,000 under. So once we get close to that historic high, I'm going to work on not letting it rise and hopefully do it properly. And my paladin will probably do it immediately, so maybe it'll go up. We'll see. I can't do anything about it. I'm going to wrap it here, actually. We've covered a few things. I will be doing another video, multiple videos in the coming days going through these. I'm not going to save them all for the end, especially since I get food and things like that I don't want to waste. You know what? Let's just do 2 more. Why not? While we're here, let's do 2 more. What do we have for food? 677, so we're not going to waste it. Let's take a couple more attempts. My goal is to get all of them, so there's no point in, who cares which one. I'll do the bottom since I have the most of those. Actually, the middle ones I got the most of, don't I? Let's do one of the middle ones. For the Rune of Anger. Let's take a few more attempts here. Ooh, look at all that food. Wow, maybe we're done already. 857. All right, then we're done, just like that. I don't want to waste my food. Well, so much for that. I'm going to use it. I got to jump into clan wars. How to use it. You know what? Maybe let's see if we got some people we can attack while we're here. Obviously, there are people. Let's see if there's anybody that would be highly useful to attack here. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do a few videos like that where it's kind of talking about things, but also kind of doing a little bit of the grind. And I haven't done any of my attacking enemies yet. Part of the grind. Usually when I do my first time through, I look for those with high mithril. Try to also keep an eye on anybody that's going to help me drop 45 trophies. And I try to keep my trophy level at 2200. Even if I can't find anything good, I can refresh a couple of these enemies I don't really like, and that'll spend some food. Then maybe we'll go open up a few more. So far, a whole lot of nothing. Like that. Let's refresh them. I don't like that one. There we go. Still don't like it, but, you know, at least it's mithril. Yeah. People are stealing resources left, right, and center, I guess, so we don't have anything out there for me to steal. And there's a little something at least. We can do that one. Alright. There we go, 37. At least that was somewhat useful, so I got somebody with a higher trophy level I can attack anyway. Let's do this fight. Let's get a little bit of gold. Oh yeah, we have this problem. Alright, maybe this is a bad idea. Slow screen refreshes. Need to figure out how to get my BlueStacks working. I'm pretty sure that's going to be, from what I've seen, it seems to run a whole lot smoother. Loading screens are a whole lot faster. It's just my fan is constantly pulsing up and down and making tons of background noises. Maybe it's just a matter of me dealing with it, and I can mess with all the filters here on my microphone, and that will not remove it. I need to change the way it's pointing, because right now it's pointing towards the computer with this setup I currently have. So the microphone's right here, and I'm trying to have it below the screen so it can't be seen. And because that's a different direction, so it might take in more sounds from the computer actually. So I can work with filters. If you guys are knowledgeable in noise filters, audio filters, do you know what I would pick? I already have the one on, I think, which is supposed to help with the computer background noises. Because I do have a computer running in the background. It's fairly loud, but not nearly as loud as when the fan's like on high power, just blasting away. Is there an audio filter I can use that would take care of that? There we go, that's nice. 8.4 and 277. Let's just do that one real quick too. And then I'll work on dropping trophies off camera because that's not very exciting. We'll do a couple of these, see how low we can get our food, and then maybe open up another card collection or two. Very low. Slow, not low. I say low loading screens. A lot closer than it used to be in the past. Of course, I don't know what his setup was, but usually there's not any problem fighting these people. Sorry about the yawn. It is time for bed. Still got some catching up to do with all the I do apologize if you guys have reached out to me in the comments and Discord and Facebook. I got a lot of different places to check, and also trying to grind. I can't really keep up with everything, so I will get to it eventually. So if you're specifically waiting for something for me and I haven't responded, and you want a quicker response, maybe ping me again. That'll raise it up on my list, and I'll go ahead and take a look a little bit sooner. But did a Zero City video earlier. That's uploading. That should probably be ready to process right now, where I announced the winners. We'll come back here tomorrow, announce the winners. All right, so we got 200,000 food that we can work with here. Let's go ahead, maybe open up in 1 or 2 more collections. Maybe hit like a 1 million mithril right here, or 50 orange shards, even though I know it's not possible. Ugh, that's ugly. Let's do one more. All right, look at that, all greens. Now watch this, I'm gonna get away. Back to conspiracy theory, back out. I just do here usually just to make sure there's nothing for me to click on. And get back in. Reset my random number generator for getting in there. And open up that one. Ooh, see, look at that, I got purple and 135,000 food. One more and then we're done. Ooh, nice. Ooh, very nice. Alright, I'm done. I gotta go spend some of that stuff anyway. Spend some of the money, spend some of the purple goo, all that stuff. So, alright, I am gonna wrap it there. So, we got through, what is that, 13, 15 different collections, 14 collections. On our way to 100, obviously we'll get that. We'll get this guy here, which will give us some more legendary items. And no runes yet, but I've only opened 14, so expectations are, we're 0 to get any of those. Yeah, not bad. And again, one of my favorite events. So take my time, get through it. Got 7 more days, plus 3 more days at the end to cash in the collections, and also, you know, obviously go down here. Where is it? Somewhere where you buy the. I guess they're not showing it on the Android version. On the iOS version, it actually shows it down here. It shows the Scarab chest, showing that we got 3 more days. So there'll be an opportunity later. So, all right. Again, we'll wrap it up there. This has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.